to save anything, in fact, rhinos, marine wildlife. We had to get to the people, we have to make people aware. We have to get the message out there. And the only way for us to do it is to train students, incorporate conservation awareness and responsible behavior, responsible plastic management.
It's a beautiful day, it really is. Life's hard. Opportunities don't just lie around, they're often disguised as hard work. I have utmost respect to all of you who've done this program. It is not easy. You've got to get into cold water repeatedly. We were wearing really nice wetsuits tailored to fit us. It changes the game. I can't believe I get paid to do this job. It's unbelievable. The Transport TETA, the leadership of our CEO, Mrs. Effa and her friend Mark, has done more for maritime than I can't even explain how it's working. The one thing I've learned is partnerships and networks. To all of the Lifesavers, we help you get onto the first run. You're on the ladder to success. It's your life, it's your future. Drive it. You can work anywhere in the world. Don't get a criminal record, because that'll stop that. Stay away from drugs. Stay away from alcohol. Try it. Honestly, you've got one life. Don't mess it up. We are immensely proud of you. You are in our TETA family. You are in our water tribe. We could not have done it without the city or Carbon Oceans Alive. I really appreciate it. The model we have developed will work in any province, including inland. All the provinces have municipalities, all the provinces have bodies of water, all the provinces have unemployed youth. Water safety is a beautiful thing. There's no reason for a child to lie in the water. So I just wish you the most beautiful future. And when you get to the top of that ladder, open doors for the people behind you. Okay, don't be greedy. There's more than enough for everyone if we share. To everyone, this is our Chief Operations Officer, Manda Shiraz. And I always think it's the red wine Shiraz, but it's Shiraz. This man and I have been in the trenches a long time. We've been fighting the fight for a long time. He's a fabulous Chief Operations Officer.
Thank you so much, Malcolm. To the Oceans Alive leadership, CEO, and your team, I want to greet you this evening. Also to our representatives from our municipality, we also want to visit you this evening. To say greetings to you this evening. To our very important guests, our graduates, our lifesavers, we want to greet you from Transport Education Training Authority and everyone present. TETA is the funder for this project. Let me say this, I come from a village, very impoverished village. The first time I saw a sea, I was 19 years old. So you can tell that it was more than 30 years ago. And it was a trip, 2,300 and something kilometers trip from my village to Cape Town. Some years ago. I want to believe that everything happened for a reason. And I want to believe that you don't have to born somewhere else, like the CEO has said. South Africa is a beautiful country. Each time I look at my kids swimming, and where I come from, all rivers are dry. And each time they swim and I try to swim, and they tell me that please don't fight with water. And I look at them sailing swiftly. I want to say that I envy you this evening, because you have taken the opportunity that you have been given by the municipality, Oceans Alive, and TETA, and you make use of it. My belief is that it is not just a training. It will change your lives, it will change the lives of your families, and we must make that happen. But before I go on, I want to challenge the municipality and Oceans Alive that why don't we come up with a partnership, the three institutions. In terms of our annual performance plan, we do have a target called tripartite partnerships, wherein you have got an employer, it can be the municipality, and you have got an academy, which is Ocean Alive, and it can be a CETA, that is TETA, that we may find. Sometimes the municipality can say that we can come up with this, and then as TETA, you make that. I can tell you it can work, and I can commit to that. If you can sign the tripartite partnership with us, we can do something as an institution. That is a challenge. When we funded this program, it is part of what we call rural development. You don't have to stay in a village like myself. Where I come from, we know that when there is a car, it's a principal's car, principal of a school car. So that one you know, when you see the car, but that does not mean that we can't achieve more because of our background. There is a lot that we can achieve, but how do we do that? There is something that Malcolm has said, we just have to look after ourselves. We stay away from things that we know that they are not good. The last time I drank an alcohol, I'm not saying alcohol is bad. The last time I drank an alcohol, I was 16 years old. And my mother said, I will kill her by causing her a heart attack. And from that day, I said, I don't want to be responsible for my mother's death. Let me run away from this. And from that day, I never touched alcohol. What am I saying? If you drink, you have to drink responsibly. If you are waking, you know for a fact that I can go and sleep now, I had enough. The opportunity that we have gotten here today, it needs you to be responsible. You can't save someone's life if you are not responsible yourself. People will depend on you. We depend on you. South Africa depends on you. So for us, as an institution, we want to say that we do fund commercial divers. How much does it cost to fund one commercial diver? About 120,000, 150,000. With that money, you can take somebody for, 2 youth to universities and you fund them for 3 years. It's not so. That tells you that commercial diving is a very important skill that we need in South Africa. When you see these boats, ships, and all those things, people must, even if you're an artisan, if you cannot dive and you go down, you can't, there's no way that you can go and fix that ship. What am I saying? As graduates today, go to the CEO. You want to move on and you want to become an artisan. You want to become a commercial diver. Do we think that we have done enough? Don't we want to go further in our studies? So it is important for us to do that, and it is for us as government entities to assist you to achieve your goals. I came here with my team. There is something that Malcolm, if you look at Malcolm, you look at Vic, can you stand up? Malcolm, can you stand up? Sandel, can you stand up? They are the ones who are manning our office here in Newlands, here in Cape Town. So I'm saying, what I've said to the municipality, what I've said to Oceans Alive, if you can come back to us next week and say that we are ready to sign a partnership with you, I can commit that we will sign that partnership with you. So these are the people that you can contact, municipality, these are the people that you can contact, Oceans Alive, these are the people that you can contact, and let's see if you cannot help and do something. Nobody can do this if we cannot do it for ourselves. Thank you so much. See you all.
Thank you very much, sir. That was quite inspiring. I think for you guys that have qualified now today as Lifesavers, can you hear me okay? Guys, you didn't just qualify as Lifesavers, okay? The fact is, it was mentioned now that you are responsible for other people's lives. And that's not just when you're on duty on a beach or at a swimming pool somewhere. You've got the ability to save someone's life if they fall and collapse in a shopping center, or if a lady is having a baby and she can't get to the hospital. There's so many things that you guys can do with the skills that you've learned. And you can't stop where you are. You need to go to the next step. So what is the next step? Possibly it is saying to us, we'd like to become a commercial diver. We will look at that for you guys. Obviously, one thing you've got to realize with Oceans Alive, okay, is, and I don't know if many of you understand Zulu, but my nickname is Mechlemamba, okay? The snake that doesn't sleep or sees or whatever it is, I don't know. But I look for things that other people don't look for. And so while you guys are on course with us, you might have seen me come to the Long Street pool every now and again. You might have not seen me, okay? But we're looking for people that show attitude, show leadership, take the initiative, because that's what's going to get you ahead in life. Just being another person is not going to save this world. It's not going to help you in your jobs. So I just want to give you this message. When you are in a job situation and you're sitting at a swimming pool and you're on the beach, okay, you're not there to like chat the girls. You're not there to chat the boys, because we have some ladies here as well. And in our courses, we always like to mix the ladies and the gents. And we actually find sometimes the ladies outperform the gents, by the way. Well done, ladies. And then also, you're not supposed to be sitting on your cell phone. You're not supposed to be listening to the boombox. And Lifesavers have got a bad reputation in some areas in South Africa for not being able to manage issues like, for instance, confrontation. People that don't want to listen to you, they don't want to get out of the water, or they're swimming in the wrong place. You need to understand where to draw the line. So you need to maybe call the authorities to help you with this situation. You can't go and beat the guy over the head with your boy, okay? And that has happened. And I think what Oceans Alive has done, and what we're trying to get through to every one of you, is that you are suddenly very responsible. Very responsible. And you need to take that responsibility back to your communities, get other people that may be interested in the life-saving program to apply. Chris and Stephen have got a fantastic program running, methodologies, and we believe that we produce some of the best lifesavers in the country. And we'd like to see you guys go further. We offer other courses as well. And so this is not the end of the road for you. We want to see you guys all in jobs, and we want to work with the municipality and see if we can get together on another agreement. And so we'd love to take you up on that offer of yours, because we want to change lives. Thank you very much.